Hey guys, I wanted to give you a quick look at our trees, our fruit trees behind me. So we have quite a few here. I'll spin you around and show you. So most of the trees are 2 to 3 years old. So they're doing okay for being so young. You can see this is a piping apple, I believe, and we got a few little apples on here. I don't know what all this brown stuff is and all, but there's quite a few on here. So this one's doing good. We did have a few die off, you see right there, but there's still quite a bit of apples all over the tree. This one is a plum. It did not produce this year. We did get it at first and then they died off. This one is a nectarine. And we did have nectarines on here, but it looks like, yeah, see, it's like a little rotted thing, so I guess they're not going to make it. There's a bunch on there, but they died off. And I don't know if it's because they're young, but you can see there's little bites too, so maybe I might need to neem oil this guy. This one here is a cherry. We did get a few cherries off of it. The babies ate them. There was only a handful, like maybe, I don't know, 6, something like that. I forget what this is. I believe it's a pear. I have to look at my list because I have a list. This one is, oh wait, no, that was my other cherry. I'm sorry, that's my other cherry. This one is the pear, and you could tell by the leaves. So this one does not have anything on it yet. My pear here, no, this guy doesn't have anything on it yet. This one though, this little tiny guy, like look at this one compared to, the other pears back there, and even the pears further up. That's a pear behind it over there. But this one has so many on there. We like the Bartlett the best. So we have quite a few Bartletts, but we also have Kiefer and I believe Moonglow. But there's quite a few. Now, this little thing here is I'm hoping it doesn't break. I'm going to try and tie it up. And then this does not have anything on it. Our peaches do not have anything on it. Last I checked, but they are doing good. They are looking good. There's another peach. And we want to plant more trees. We're going to get maybe 5 more. We just want, a good bit. We want to be able to come mainly apple and pear and have enough that I can throughout the year. Oh, these look good too. Like no markings or anything on them, and there's quite a few in there. I don't know if you could see them, but there's quite a few on that one. So that one's doing good. And that is the one, I think that's the one that produced, no, that is not the one that produced last year. This is the one that produced last year. Now this doesn't have any on it. We did cut it back. This was so hung over from being so little and having so many pears on it that we had to cut it back this year and make sure it was good. And this year it does not have any pears. Never mind my shadow. It's pretty sunny out. This one does not have anything on it yet. I believe that one is an apple. Here's another, oh, this one's an apple too. So we like Fuji apples the best. There's quite a few on there. We got 1 apple last year. We got it from this tree over here. And this one still, it has a couple. But we like Fuji best, but we have Fuji, Golden Delicious, Honey Crisp, and I think that's it. I don't remember. This little guy is nothing. These we had gotten, I think we got them 2-3 years ago. Like, look, and they were sticks. So they're doing okay for being sticks, but they're kind of tiny. We blocked off this, it's like a ½ acre maybe. You could see the fence line. Blocked off a ½ acre, and all the trees are on this side, which, like I said, we're going to add more. And we have the grapes here, berries there, and I have elderberries in the corner. And then that's where the old garden was, and that's where we're going to put our melons and stuff. Well, they're there now, the melons and stuff. And I think we're going to just make this an orchard area, so we're going to keep going with it. So I have 3 grapevines here. Let me show you. I have one other grapevine behind the garage, which was here when we bought it. And I believe it's a Concord grape because I'd made jelly out of it and it tasted just like, you know, jelly you would buy at the store. Oh, look how cute my little grapes are. So these are all table grapes. So we're just going to eat them. They're not going to get canned or anything like that. This one is huge. It needs to be cut back, but we kind of let it go. But there were some little grapey things on there. I don't know if they still are. I don't want to get too close and look, but this is our little grapevine. We can afford to put another grape over there somewhere, but I'm not sure. I'm going to see what we get first. So that's it for our trees, and I'll take you back once they start growing and we're able to pick from them. I hope we do get them. When we were picking the cherries, the babies were with us and they seen the apples, and you see how some of the trees were so tiny. So they took the apples and kind of pulled them off, and now we lost we lost a couple apples. We caught them though. We're like, no, they're not ready. But they've grown up. They're only 3, so they've grown up here at the garden with me, and they know you just eat everything off the trees and, you know, leaves and things like that. So they're always just picking things off the ground and eating them and thinking that it's food. So we're trying to teach them what is food and what is not. They actually went to their cousin's house and took a bite out of one of her house plants. How funny is that? And it's because they know you eat things that grow, and that's great. That's great that they know that. That's great that that's what they want to do. So they are my little farmers. They do come and help me. I hope to see you on the next adventure though. We're going to be doing a big 4th of July. So I might take you guys along just to kind of show you our little personal party that we have going on. We do have a few other projects coming up too. See you soon.